begun.
Penis.
Oh, thank you.
Do you expect anything else?
You need to upload the original part 10. I want to hear the
Yeah. I got confused because I skipped a week, so I was like, oh, okay. So I still have it, so I just have to.
Yeah, you don't have like the dream sequence.
No, she didn't post the one where we fought the bugbear. She posted the one where we fight.
Oh, okay. Oh, I did see that.
What the fuck? We're the bugbear.
Sorry, I got confused.
That important plot thing that happened.
I mean, you figure out he's dead. Spoilers.
Shame.
Well, you know, it's hard.
Yes.
You do the video uploads.
I mean, I'm pretty sure any of us, our computer's less likely to crash than yours apparently is.
Oh, no.
I'm kidding. I'm thinking hopeful thoughts. Maybe it'll be a little easier if we had it uploaded in, like, chunks instead of one huge ass thing.
That takes forever.
No.
Maybe if you had it instead, like...
Where are we? I can't... Oh, there we are.
I gotta, like... I'm trying to find your map. I'm
I
pretty sure you've only got one room.
I had to find a good place to cut off, right? So it's not like someone talking. Like,
right.
But if I do that, then my computer makes scary ghost sounds. As I'm trying to render out this, like, 5-second piece. So it goes... like, the grudge inside my computer. And I go...
Christ almighty!
And I'm just like, and it has to render this 5-second split for like 30 seconds. So I'm listening to this thing for 30 seconds. And you know what? I don't want to have those nightmares. So big giant chunks is what people are getting.
Oh, good. I forgot to save your map last time, so let me fix that.
Didn't you do all this effort into making it the map? So
I have the map on the actual, like, game board, but I've been sending you guys, like, screen caps of your map. I'm just gonna cut this whole section out.
Snip, snip.
Oh, wait. No, you haven't gone there yet. I can't do that.
Ah.
Oh, no!
Who doesn't want to be touched?
Computer?
What?
It says, please don't touch me.
I believe that was Hijack making it explicitly clear to Grandma as she picked her nose.
What does that have to do with anything?
I forgot that I have to get dice out. That's the thing.
Oh shit, where are my dice? Oh well.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I think I already gushed about how fucking awesome the ridiculous dice that I have are. They're no stupid thing.
10? Yeah, that's a 10.
This is really hard with T-Rex arms.
Have you seen that one video where this girl is making s'mores, but she's making it like a dinosaur? She opens up the cabinet, goes, grabs it. And I'm like, oh, you're my spirit animal. I love you. Oh, I should get...
I found a photo I took a long time ago. Here, just look at it while you guys do your dice.
That looks ominous. That looks very ominous. I'm sorry. What was the...
Alright.
I don't think it was supposed to look that spooky.
Here's the map.
But it does.
Grove map.
Things are spoopy.
I am curious though, still, like, how much left do we have in this game? Is this like the last map?
Yeah, you're in chapter 2 now, and
chapter 2.
Oh wait, okay. Your map's gonna look slightly different next time I send it to you because this is the original one that I sent you, and I've like replicated it, but it's slightly different.
Beep.
So you guys decided to go south.
Yes, that's my little note says going south.
From here on out, whenever you go into rooms, I'm gonna need you to give me a marching order.
Which of us is the least squishiest?
Good question. You guys figure that out while I go grab my dice.
Because we lost the
I'm reminding myself of all of these, like, billions of feats he has.
Bajillion feats, yes, they have a lot.
Oh my god, it's like ridiculous. And they all have like circumstance.
Okay, who has the what is everyone's armor class?
Mine is 18.
Mine's 16.
Jack is 17.
Grandma, you're
have to
going.
go first?
Yeah, you
Yes!
go first.
Oh my god, are you guys are fucking assholes. You're making
You have best defense. We have no tank.
Watch, it's gonna be like a fucking gigantic ogre gonna hit me with a club.
I mean,
Trust me, next game I am actually playing a tank. Okay.
I have returned.
Grandma's
Are you
going
playing
first.
tank?
Oh, you guys can you have a map and player tokens.
Where's the map? Where's the beach?
Do you not see the map?
Oh. Are we going over here?
No, we're going south.
You're going south.
Is that where
Yes,
the door
it
is?
That's where you guys opted to go last time.
Yes. Alright. Well, it looks like it's going to go Grandma, Candy, Sushi, and TV Head.
I mean,
Whatever.
whatever. I just hadn't moved my character yet because I was reading his sheet.
Honestly, I don't know. Grandma's like, I'm not going first.
Like,
I will
the
keep
raid has so many feet, there's lots of skill
Oh dear.
points for
Turning into Daft
situations.
Punk on us.
I'm
It
not
was-
going first.
You're going first.
She absolutely refuses.
Can I shove her in there? Is that a thing I could do? Can I just pick her up and shove her in?
Yeah, you could. It would be a strength contest between the two of you.
And then Candy's just like, fuck it, I'm going.
Thanks, Candy.
Y'all are a bunch of wimps.
You know what? I have a squishy
I
tank.
flip off the lizard.
The lizard flips you back.
Flip off the other finger.
Hijacked wonders what the fuck he just got into.
We're both aggressively flipping each other's off.
Wait, do you want to go forward without checking what might be?
I guess
He's
I'll
already
show.
in there.
I'm already in the tube.
You kicked open the door and you're like, oh!
You are in the tube. It is a long hallway without nothing of interest inside. Yeah, without nothing of interest.
But is there stuff of not interest in there?
I've confused the shit out of all of us. It's an empty hallway.
There's Jack Diddley in there. I guess somebody should scan for traps.
Grandma.
Well, I can scan. Well, let's see. My arcane.
What?
is 0.
What do your granny eyes see?
I see a bunch of
It's just
bullshit.
Yeah, basically, I'm surrounded by it.
A bunch of freeloading millennials.
Exactly. Investigation and Arcana is 0, but I'll help you out if you want.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody has a higher intelligence than Candy does. Candy, with his intelligence and wisdom of
Okay, I got a 16.
0.
Okay, it's a long open hall. There's no door at the end. And you can actually see you're instead of like a building, it seems like parts of this area are like you recognize the temple that you were in above the ground earlier. And you can still see some of the walls here are reminiscent of it, but it seems like a lot of this place has been like collapsed in on itself and then recarved out. So half of this hallway appears to be that temple stone as you walk through, but as you get to the end, it looks like at some point it has caved in and been recarved out into a new opening.
Guess we'll have to look for Durs.
Yeah, I keep forgetting the fact that my character is supposed to be fucking claustrophobic. Oh well, I'll just forget about that detail so I'll eventually play Candy again, and then maybe I'll let you remember that and use it consistently.
Going by the map, this hallway is 10 feet wide, so it's not super claustrophobic. But,
I touch the walls and lick the walls.
Okay.
I'm looking for doors.
okay.
Do you crave that mineral?
Yes, I do. I crave it.
With your 16 roll, you taste remnants of salt, possibly sulfur. Definitely iron, maybe some copper. I don't know. I'm trying my best guess for what this tastes like is like a shopping cart.
Well, I looked for a trap, so you don't have to tell me. But thank you for giving me the taste.
Listen, I know Grandma's priorities.
Over here.
The exact same. Well, I
Alright,
guess
so this is just a hallway? There's
Yep,
no
just a
door at the
hallway.
other end?
No,
or what?
there's an open hall at the end. What do
said
you guys see?
You said there was no door at the end.
Yeah, no,
I
there's
thought you said there was just a like a.
right. It's an open hallway. There is no door because there's a big open
Okay. 'Cause that's
hole.
what I got a feel for a door, but now I'm just looking for it.
That was your excuse. I had to find for other doors.
Come on, folks!
Alright,
Just enthusiastically through the hallway.
Jack's gonna go to this end one here, and I guess.
Jesus Christ! Just like shoves past them.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure he can just step over Grandma. Just like high-leg it right over her.
Are you sure that's what you want to do?
He's gonna go to that end there and kind of like peek out, and I guess I'm gonna do a perception check to see what's out there.
He peeks out with his head that is currently on and very bright.
I also really like the mental image of you stepping over Grandma with that one exposed leg from your.
Well, no, he has a boot.
Yeah, but then her like reaching up and just like ghosting her grubby fingers across your like lower leg.
Can you not?
One of you.
That's a 23. He rolled a 19 plus 4.
What were you saying, Grandma?
I said one day when you guys walk over me, my antler horns are gonna like tear open your crotch pants. Like, one day.
Oh, sorry for you. I don't have any pants.
Oh, that's worse.
Sorry for you. My character doesn't have any dignity.
A rift in the earth opens here. It's debris-strewn floor. Shit. It's debris-strewn floor 2 feet below that of the corridor. No phosphorescent fungus grows in the rift. The corridor continues past the rift, through the opening of the rift. What the fuck is this sentence?
Into the rift! The rift!
Yeah, it like wants to say the rift as many possible times as it can.
What is the specific rift?
Is it, yeah, with the ocean and giant robots?
This is where Kai came from.
A rift opens here. Its debris-strewn floor 2 feet below that of the corridor. No phosphorescent fungus grows in the rift. The corridor continues past the rift, though the opening of the rift has caused it to shift 10 feet to the west. A number of 2-foot diameter holes riddle the floor in the rift. The smell of burnt earth hangs in the air.
From the rift!
From the rift.
So where is the rest of the corridor at? I'm assuming we can...
If you look at, that's why I'm sending you this other map at the same time, because I can't draw in all the details. You can kind of see where there's an opening, but let me fix it a little bit.
Mom, you're gonna teach me how to make maps in this game.
I just draw them.
Well, what about the other one? Like the Transformers one? You guys had a full map for that one. That was pretty
good. Yeah, that one I just kind of came up with while I should have been working at my job at the time.
You just draw it on. Okay.
Okay, this is a slightly better version of that map. That I'm trying to send you now that it doesn't want to send. Thanks, Discord.
Everything's
Discord's pile of failure.
So it looks like, according to the more detailed map, that
a penis apparently.
No more of that talk in this.
Wiener.
There are 2 halls. It looks like 2 openings.
No, and then at the very top, it looks like it goes to another room.
Yeah, we decided to go south because of the fact that that's where the humans were apparently drug off to.
Yeah.
So you said it's 10 feet away.
So when the earth split, the hallway that you are in shifted off to the side some. So that first entryway is the same. Like you can see that there are remnants of that wall that I had mentioned earlier from where the temple used to be or the building used to be, but where the ground has collapsed around you.
Easier for you. Is that something I could jump to?
Is it?
Is it?
Let me stroke my
Should I
beard
continue
as I
also
think.
saying, is it?
It doesn't say that the rift is... Oh, it's only 2 feet deep.
So the only person
you can
Yeah,
step down.
but you also said there's some kind of like fucking holes all over the bottom there.
I mean, you can make an athletics check and try to jump. It's how far is that? 5, 10, 15.
I think actually that'd be
It's like 20 feet away, but I mean,
Oh god.
you're
Yeah,
a
that's-
ranger. This is kind of like your thing.
He's got what the fuck is athletics?
Athletics
No,
is straight.
it's
That's
acrobatics. Sorry,
I was gonna say that's
yeah,
not fair.
it's acrobatics.
So that would make no sense. Sure, let's just try to.
Remember, your DM has bad dyslexia.
No worries.
Let's see what
No one-
happens.
No one can tell. Don't worry.
Not a single one of us can barely function today. I'm functioning mostly on coffee and random naps.
Oh, I could go for
That
some
I'm
coffee.
hiding from a
is
5-year-old.
It's a 16.
Okay. You guys watch as Hijack, who seems to be like almost a bit of like a Lone Ranger style kind of guy from the looks of it right now, looks down at the room before you, kind of analyzes his options, and then does a semi-running leap, like
It's
a
very
gazelle.
graceful. Yeah.
Yes.
Like
It's
a ballet.
Poetry in motion. You're just like, damn.
And you watch as he lands within the rift, but like maybe about 5 feet in front of the hallway, and quickly steps back up onto like into the hallway. So you make it. I gotta move myself on the right layer here. You make it to here, but then you quickly jump back up onto here, and then turn around like ta-da!
I clap.
We both do.
I roll my eyes.
Party pooper.
Alright, so there's another hallway over there.
You're gonna have to ping me for where over there is, because I've
Where
got.
Jax is.
There is. I'm unveiling it.
Okay. Alright. Can I just walk over there?
I guess I shall too become a pretty ballerina and go hop.
All right, hold on. First, Candy, make your shit, whatever the right one is.
Athletics.
Acrobat- oh.
Yes.
I don't know what the difference is, but I feel like those are two like
No, it's
things that mean the same.
acrobatics for a leap.
But yes, I feel like those are two. Are those two like very similar things? I can't tell the fucking difference between those two. Anywho, I'm gonna roll and then add my acrobatics. Okay, 11 plus 8 equals 19. I'm fucking
Okay.
ridiculous.
Hijack, you get to watch as this beautiful horse boy comes soaring across the rift and somehow got a little bit more momentum than you and lands on a point landing there beside you. Candy, do you show this off? Like, are you a little bit cocky about it, or
No, he just fucking does it. He
you
doesn't realize.
it's just no big deal to you? Like, this was just, you were born to do this? Do you just keep walking?
The thing is that if my character even for a second acknowledges that has a human body, he'll instantly fall over like a fucking newborn horse. Just
I clap again. I'm not gonna be as graceful. I'm just gonna walk over there like the nub I am.
like a normal person, you mean?
Yeah,
So
there.
it's
Yeah, you do that.
I'm just
do that
gonna
too.
walk over there.
there's no fucking reason, you guys.
We're so fucking extra.
Just like
Alright.
We're all so fucking extra.
Actually, there's no description for this hallway, so I'm gonna go ahead and just let you guys go on to the next one.
Yes.
I don't know, I wanna be
I
able to
was
do-
really hoping that Jax and Candy were going to do more acrobatics.
Just wait.
Don't worry, I feel like this is gonna be a prolonged, like, internalized battle from them.
Oh, good.
Candy doesn't
It's a
even
good-
realize he's just fucking floats.
It's a good contrast to Granny and Sushi's constant flipping you off contest.
Anger.
There's a lot of anger in this group. No one likes anybody.
Oh, Candy likes almost everybody perfectly fine. What is that?
It's a statue.
Oh
We're
dear.
not seeing that, are
I
we?
don't trust it.
Let's see.
That doesn't seem like a good idea. I'm going to stand over here.
we just did that, huh?
No,
We're just gonna do that,
there's
huh?
nothing. She has nothing to explain in the hallway. She says, "Go to the next one."
Oh, wait, I do have one thing to explain.
What?
The door is closed to this room.
Is there a keyhole?
It doesn't look like a very strong door. It's actually made out of wood. It looks like the original door, like the archway is stoned out, or carved out of stone. And it's got some intricate design work, but it looks like it's pretty faded over time. Like, it looks like it was once intricate and is now kind of hard to make out. But the door that was probably originally there is no more and has been replaced with a pretty haphazardly made wooden door.
So can we just like kick it and it'll just
bash your head in with it? Bash your head in!
Would you like to make a strength check?
Not sure.
Who actually has the highest strength?
I mean, I was either going to do that or acid splash. Because that's a
lick the door. Just lick the door.
You are allowed to do whatever you want.
I mean,
Drugs.
I kind of want to show off too now. So
Okay.
I'm gonna do acid splash.
I roll my eyes.
I just want to use some acid splash on this door.
Acid splash?
Roll
acid.
your damage.
That's what would I had to look up acid splash. Acid.
I just realized the next game I'm gonna be the one who's probably going back to being the person who's taking all the fucking notes. Shit.
Yeah, you guys don't really have a note taker anymore. What happened?
Well, I decided to not become the note taker this time around.
There's nothing to take note of.
Cheryl takes the notes.
There's nothing to take note of.
I preemptively elect myself note taker for Cat's game.
Yay.
But there was nothing else important. I swear.
I reach down of my dress and I pull a dead mouse and I eat it.
Okay, good.
While I wait for you to show off because you guys are doing
Alright, so do I add... So, my damage was 3. I rolled a 3, because Acid Splash is a 1d6.
I got the same feeling that we're all just a bunch of young idiots. And like, there's just the one person, old person.
I add plus 4 to it, so would that be a 7?
Oh, hold on, Shira. Hold on. I gotta help the wizard.
In the rat tail like a
help the glass wizard! He is a poor lost baby.
Alright, so for Acid Splash, your damage is only what the spell tells you what it is. It's 1d6. You don't add anything to it.
But so I have no attack bonus to it.
No. Wizards don't get to do that.
But I have attack bonuses here.
That's for if you're going to attack somebody.
Okay, this
like
is
if you're that's when you roll your 20 and then you add that number to it. That number doesn't get added to your damage.
Okay. I got a 3.
So yeah, you guys watch as Sylvan summons from what is your magical item, by the way? Are you summoning things like with your spear?
Yeah.
Or like do you have a wand or a spell book? Like give us some flavor on
okay. So okay. I knock my spear on the floor 3 times, and little drips of acid start coming out of the Triton points, and I poke the door. Excuse you.
That was canonical.
All of the disgusting noises and terrible comments are like completely catered to your character, and I love it.
And so I poke the door in like 3 places, so then the acid just kind of like spreads out and is eating the door.
Yep, and the door dissolves away bit by bit, and it reveals to you the next room.
Yay!
Which appears to be an old shrine.
I was hoping, Sushi, you were the one who were like doing your spell. Excuse me.
Faded mosaic tiles still decorate parts of the wall, but most have fallen to the dust-covered floor and shattered. Situated at the center of the chamber stands a slim pedestal of a rusted iron shape. What the fuck is with this book? Slim pedestal of a rusted iron-shaped like an upright dragon.
What?
You mean they forgot a word there, like the word statue, or literally a word there. They forgot a noun.
It's a standing dragon, basically, like a rearing dragon.
Yeah, they worded this weird. So yeah, in the center of the chamber there is a large iron statue of a standing dragon. In the dragon's mouth rests an empty tray, and there is a
Is it asking for blood?
Yeah, no, it's an empty tray, and it looks to be a place before it where like in the ground is like worn away footprints.
Well, there's probably a secret passage here somewhere.
Probably
Oh,
has to be the blood.
riddle.
Well, we all know how great we are at riddles.
I know.
We're really good at those. Okay. Can
Does it
I...
have any? Does it have rating actually on it?
Would you like to make a perception check?
I guess I'll. You make the perception check. I'm pretty sure you have a higher perception than I do.
I have a high. Where's my
I have a
You
0.
ate it.
perception? I have a +1 perception, but I have a +4 investigation.
You're also probably good with Arcana too. So if you believe there's anything magical in the room, you can use that to check it out.
Okay.
This goes for all of you. Like Hijack, you're a ranger, so you should be proficient in like nature. I think, maybe.
All right. So I'm going.
Or probably animal handling and stuff like that. So if you like, that stuff's more. What the fuck was that?
It sounded like there's a fucking cow.
Yeah, it sounded like a clown horn.
It sounds like a buzzer when in the board game. Go zzz.
Anyway, yeah, you can use those things to make rolls for certain things too.
Okay, I'm going to check for Arcana,
Okay.
and that's a D20
Yes, plus whatever your arcane modifier is.
+4, baby.
The joys of being a wizard.
Oh,
Wizard.
Oh, nice. Oh, wait, come back here.
You lost it forever.
No, I got a 16 +4. I got 20.
Yay.
All right.
All right. Looking around the room, channeling your magic to see what you can unveil. The dragon statue seems to be radiant with a red aura, which you recognize to be evocation.
Well, ooh, boy.
As
boy.
a player, I have no idea what evocation is.
I mean, it's what I do, where basically my character just constantly sings to do things.
Okay.
It's Din's specialty.
Okay.
Oh, evocation. Right, never mind. I thought that was, like, voice stuff.
Yeah.
Shit. It sounds like that, but it's not. I'm confused.
So it's exploding magic.
Oh, dear.
Yeah?
Also, while it's on my mind, it's almost close enough to June. Sparks, do you have my package?
What, the one from Etsy?
Yeah.
It's at the bottom of the stairwell.
Why don't you go get that?
We just gotta move.
I know, but I think you'll appreciate it.
Meat and potato chips.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Shiro, I got the thing from you.
Oh, good.
Alright, give me a sec.
Yeah.
It thoroughly weirded my
Because
father
Pop
out.
also texted me that he got ice cream, so... give me, 2 minutes.
Okay.
You guys can, go ahead with whatever in there. It's okay.
Mom, is it the thing?
Just pretend that Jack's watching from the doorway
yes, it's
until I
the
get back.
thing.
It's the thing! It's my idea.
It was your idea. This is partially a gift from both of us.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, Sparks' birthday. Because all y'all suck at announcing when your birthdays are.
I have said when my birthday is.
I didn't mean to
When's your
trick
birthday?
people.
No, your birthday's in September.
We need to find some way that we can permanently post where our birthdays are, no matter where we are.
See, I'm used to Facebook because I always check Facebook for birthdays like at the beginning of every month.
Oh, you should have listed mine. Is mine hidden? Fuck, it might be.
I don't know. I haven't. When's yours?
April 15th.
Oh, well,
So
fuck. That's a little bit past that.
Yeah, a little bit, but I was just does it just not show my birthday? Weird. Because I guess the only thing you really would have noticed is maybe the fact that I responded to something my grandmother said on my birthday, which was hilarious because she sent me a message that way instead of via actually talking to me.
We may not have been friends on Facebook then, were we? I don't know when we friended each other.
Can't remember.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I just grabbed my ice cream off the table.
I know it's early and I really want you to be able to have a present on your birthday, and I have something small still, but I feel like you're gonna use this more. So
Oh, that was a good yay.
well, she knows what it is.
You don't know when you're coming up. Well, your car can't come up here, so...
Yeah, I don't. That's why I said I don't know what's going on for this month. Oh, but I did meet the guy who used to own my car before me today at the post office.
Weird.
Yeah, I was about to get in my car and he was calling over from the other side on the passenger side. And he's like, hey, you! And I was like, oh God, what's going on? And he's like, I used to own that car! I was like, that's great! I own it now! And he's like, that's awesome! And his license plate was... I posted.
How are ya?
Yeah, he had an accent, like a almost New Yorker accent.
That's fucking clever. That's so dorky also.
I hear opening.
That's a pretty bitchin' dice tower.
Fuck yeah, it is!
What is it?
It's a dice tower.
I don't know
like,
what the
what's
whole
only-
thing is, because I didn't get to look at it before they shipped it out. Also, did he include the gift message?
So,
You should read that shit aloud.
let me pick it up again because it's on the floor.
It's just the words, hey bitch.
Oh, it's better than that.
I can only imagine what this guy had to do when he like dig this out. It says, "Hey thug, what's your name? I'm about to tentacle your dick. Happy birthday to the world's best necromancer from your favorite fire wizard, Din."
It makes even more sense when you see what
Guy's
it is.
face
Hold on,
of,
let me
like,
pull up the picture.
The fuck.
Imagine it's gonna be a pretty awesome dice tower at the same time. What the fuck?
So they don't have a picture of the one with the dice tray attached, but they have the picture of this one, and this is what I got her.
It's not bad. It needs to be trimmed, and it looks like he broke one of the tentacles off.
I was worried about that on the tip, on like the very
Yeah.
top of it. I figured that might happen during shipping.
I must get
There's
one of
some,
those. It's very pretty.
Really ugly glue lines, like when he put it together.
No. Here, I'll link you to it, Lasham, so you can get one if you want.
Are you just gonna sit there?
Me?
No, my cat. My cat.
Your cat just fucking wrote on your keyboard.
So I don't know how
think
it'll
these
work.
little tendrils are gonna last very long, though.
I kind of figured they wouldn't, but I figured if they did break off, it would sort of look okay-ish. I don't know.
You can always
Worst
file
case
them.
scenario, just use some epoxy sculpt and resculpt it. But I figured the rest of it looked pretty cool. It was the best dice tower I could find.
Yeah, I don't think I saw this one.
Good.
You know, when you told me to go down and get it, that's when I guessed what it was.
Yeah, I kind of figured it would give it away, but I figured you would get some use out of it. Like, I wanted you to be able to use it tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really expect anything for my birthday anyway, so
I have one other little thing.
I
don't.
might just
I
go to
still don't
Ashton.
have it. So.
I mean, it could be a hug. You can always have a hug.
I want to have all of the hugs. Yes, good.
Oh, hugs.
Words.
Hugs are
Words. Words are no longer working anymore.
good. Alright, so...
So yeah, now you don't have to lose your dice anymore.
Yay.
I mean, there's no guarantee there.
It came with a tray attachment and everything.
She'll find a way.
Yeah,
Life
it'll
finds a way, man. You know that.
Life finds a way.
Is the tray built into it, by the way?
No,
I couldn't
it's a
tell from the
separate
pictures.
Piece
Oh, okay.
hanging off of it. It's so like the tower is its own thing, and then there's like a circle where the tower sits, and then the tray piece in front of it.
Okay, because
That
that's the only
makes any
picture that they
sense.
included. They don't have a picture of like separate pieces or anything, so I couldn't tell.
Oh, pretty.
Oh yeah.
That is super cool. Hey, I
Pat
wouldn't be
Burr.
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if
Thank
like
you.
the tentacles break off, but yeah, it all looks very cool.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time before they're just fucking gone.
Yeah. At least it's only like the tips of the tentacles. That sounds weird.
Just the tip.
man.
I just realized a lot of the stuff that I say would make my father just go like, "What the
It's
fuck are you
loud.
saying?" I can hear it from here. Jesus Christ.
Don't be like Clint McElroy and get your die stuck the first time you use it.
I don't think that's possible because this one looks like it's just a slope.
He didn't think it was possible either, but he's Clint.
He's a dingus.
So yeah, back to the game.
What? We have a game going? I would have never guessed.
Shit.
But now that you can have a toy to play with, you guys are in a room with a dragon statue, and it's glowing with evocation magic.
That's the exploding magic, yeah?
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
we're all going to be standing safely in the hallway while you probably make it explode or something.
I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You want to show off, little boy?
No, I just
Use the
wanna show-
explosions!
I don't know any explosions.
I thought you had a fire spell!
Do I have a
Oh,
fire spell?
fuck it.
But it's
Move
not
out
a
of the way.
cantrip.
Move out of the way.
Fuck.
Move out.
Oh, yeah, don't you have a fire thing?
Yes, I do.
Is it evocation?
I have lightning
Yep,
bolts.
it is. Okay.
Alright, well, okay. You have fun in there.
Okay.
I hide behind this corner.
I'm at the door. I'm not going in the room.
Alright, well, I'm still gonna hide behind this corner.
Okay, you save the flame.
I wonder.
Does it need to make a dexterity saving throw or take?
The statue makes a dexterity saving throw.
I mean, who knows?
I have to read what Sacred Flame says.
It says flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
I mean, the door with Acid Blast, there was a dexterity throw, but I didn't include that with me poking it.
Okay. You
is
cast
evocation.
Sacred Flame upon this thing. And you see the eyes
And I'm
brighten
cackling, by the
and
way.
glow. You see the eyes brighten and glow, and it actually lets out an audible dragon roar. And as your radiant flame disperses, it seems to be looking directly at you. Like the head actually starts to move a little bit, like it's enchanted.
Candy is hiding directly behind.
And it lets out a snuff of smoke before shaking its head no, and then going still again.
Candy, I'm pretty sure you're still the tallest.
No, you're 7 feet, he's 6 feet.
Really? I thought okay. Wait,
I'm
no,
8
is it?
feet. I am a
Yeah,
tall
I knew
fish.
someone was the tallest.
I am a tall
Someone was
fish.
taller than Jack.
I am a tall fish.
Candy is small, but not small, which makes no sense, but I guess it's just in the
Okay.
side.
I'm going to investigate the room for any kind of riddles or anything like that. So, boop, back in. Where is my investigation? Investigation is plus 4. Oh, 18! 18 plus 4 is 22, suckers.
All right. Looking around the room, you are seeking out any kind of sign of what might trigger anything. But the only signs that you seem to come up with are the indents in the floor where it appears someone may have stood at some point in time, or multiple people may have stood at some point in time, where they're right before the statue here. Is that where you go?
I can't exactly get on this thing.
Well, yeah, but do you walk in front of it and stand on that spot?
Yes.
Okay. As you do that, the eyes of the dragon glow.
Okay.
And it animates, and it turns its head to you and kind of like dips its head down a little bit to be at your level.
Oh.
And it
It doesn't do much. It doesn't dip its head much.
We're just having a weird staring contest now.
It says, you hear in like this radiant booming voice, "It has no legs to dance.
God
It
damn.
has no lungs to breathe. It has no life to live or die, and yet it does all three."
Fire.
It's fire.
Fire.
Do you say that?
I say fire.
You say fire, and it lets out a puff of smoke in your face as it sits back again and gestures the tray that it's holding at you.
Oh, okay. Hey, yo, Granny, set fire to the tray, will ya?
To the rain?
To the.
I set fire to the rain. They gotta not actually singing these songs.
Okay, I point at the tray and cast Sacred Flame on it.
You do that again, casting more radiant damage to the statue.
I don't give a shit.
I feel like we're doing it wrong. We probably should.
A worm!
Okay, so no one has actual, like, normal fire damage, right?
Nope.
Can I attempt to, like, fucking old school make a fire on top of it with
You
fucking
absolutely can.
tools? How do I do that? What am I rolling
Wait, I have. You guys just realized I have an ever-burning candle in my fucking hat.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Haha, I'm not the only one who's bad at this.
It's not like it serves any purpose.
It serves a
Except
purpose
for
here.
now. Yeah. I'm going to. Do I just set the candle in? I'm going to set the candle in there. Doop.
You do that. You set the candle down on the dragon's tray, and it animates once more, its wings flaring out wide. And the candle begins to burn brighter and brighter until soon the entire object is consumed in its flame.
Whatever, just what we did before.
The wax kind of just melts away, and the fire gets hotter and hotter, so bright that you can't see where the wax had been burning inside anymore. And then soon the fire begins to fade, and as it does, inside is a necklace.
Oh my god, what? I pick up the necklace. What is it?
It's hot.
Oh shit, fuck, never mind. I'm gonna stare at it sadly as I can't pick it up.
Oh, you already did it. You already did it.
I go to touch it and go, ha! Actually, this makes sense for my character.
Yeah, you do that. You take 1 fire damage.
That would be Linus. It's still hot. Oh, it's still hot. Oh, what? Oh, it's still hot.
Still hot.
I know, it's still hot.
Still hot.
And I feel like it describes several characters.
But as you wait a minute or two, you can see the smoke sort of cools.
I blow it out a
and-
little bit. Go.
Yep, you ate it along, and it is now cool enough to pick up.
Okay, now I try and pick it up again.
You do that. You pick up the necklace, and it's a very plain looking necklace. It's got a gold chain, and on it are
$2 cents.
no, it's got 3 little like, not really keychains, but like they're round beads dangling off of it, and they are hung by like a remote piece. And Sylvan, with your arcane check from earlier, you can see that this is where the evocation aura seems to have come from. The dragon no longer seems to hold any sort of evocation, except its aura has shifted to, I don't know, whatever one that animates objects. Illusion?
Animation?
I know how to animate stuff with pictures.
I think illusion magic is the one that animates things. Someone's got some awful, like, air noise. Is that?
No, is it me? No, it's
it
not.
might be. It might be
Shit.
your background noise. Do you have like a fan going?
Yeah, I had a fan going for a moment there. I can't make it go any farther. There's too much shit on my desk already. Move, Starscream.
It sounds okay now.
Well, that's because I turned it off.
Oh.
I am currently making a further disaster by move Starscream's card. Fuck! Starscream, you're getting everywhere!
Congratulations.
Starscream in my
Solved
Starscream.
my fire puzzle.
That was a lot easier than the last puzzle, I will say that much.
Just in case it wasn't, I had a second clue. Like, just in case you needed another push.
Puzzles are hard, god damn it!
I mean, I feel like we have regained ourselves a little bit from the last riddle.
A little
Yes.
bit. Yeah, you have a strange necklace with an evocation glow now.
Do you know what this does? I point it in the lizard's face.
Do I?
You can roll history.
History. Let me see. What's my history?
History, or I'll allow another arcana check to figure out what it
Let me
is.
see my history.
My history's +2.
Your history's too long, Grandma.
Mine's 0.
I'm going to do another arcana check since I have a +4 in that.
Oh dear.
Thunk.
I got a 16 +4. That's a 20.
All right. Yeah, through your studies of learning practical magic, your studies of learning magic have had you go through a lot of historic artifacts and things. And prior to coming to this place, you do recall having read in a book about an item called the Necklace of Aganazar.
Try to
Which
say
is
that
a
3
really
times
long
fast.
name.
Yanazar.
So
I'm gonna-
you know that this necklace has 3 beads on it, and each of those beads contain a condensed spell of Aganazar's Scorcher.
Does it fuck agony?
Yeah.
I said, is it agonizing? I was gonna say, is it agonizing? That was what I was trying to say.
That's the
What
spell
words?
information. And you have 3 charges.
Well, that's for Candy.
Let's see.
But why-
Hold on,
why
I
not-
wanna paste
Because
the
you have
spell.
it. You have it in your hands.
Oh, well, of course it's okay. Yeah. Spell a line of free. A line of free? What? A line of fire 30 feet long and 5 feet wide shoots from your direction you choose. Each creature in the line must take a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d6 damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. Hot fucking damn!
But there's nothing else in here, right? Like, there's no evidence of, like, a secret passage.
You did not pick up on that on any of your stuff.
So this is just a random side quest. Great!
I mean,
we got a nice thing.
I did get a nice thing.
Hold on, I'm getting the description of the item itself.
It's a pretty bitchin' spell.
So many small people outside my door. I don't want to go out.
You're hiding.
I am, because my niece was having the biggest fit about dinner. I made a really good dinner. I made homemade mac and cheese. I had ham steak and peas. It's like my favorite dinner. And she's like, "No, I want a snack." And both her and her mom and I were like, "No, dinner's ready right now. Look, if you're hungry, have dinner." "No, I want a snack."
Child. I'm surprised she wouldn't eat mac and cheese. I fucking love mac and cheese. I still love mac and cheese.
I think she was.
Yeah,
she
sure,
might.
cook for me.
Yeah, I will.
I'll eat it.
Alright, cool, good.
We'll all eat mac and cheese. We fucking love mac and cheese.
And so it's just like, I think it's because she didn't have a nap today. That might have been it.
Oh dear. You can crush the entire necklace as one action.
Ooh.
Hot fucking damn. Well, I guess we're using that on the final boss when we eventually find him.
I don't know how well that's going to go over. That's sort of an experimental piece because I just realized that Enagar's Scorcher is a D8. 3d8 for that matter. I thought it was d6.
What is 3d8? It increases by 1d8 for each slot above second level. So weirdly enough, it would actually be better if we did 3d8 damage repeatedly instead of crushing it all at once, because the fact that it somehow does less damage exponentially, which makes no sense, but somehow it does. It does less damage if you crush the necklace all at once, which is weird.
And it could be because this is like a repeat of a different necklace. It used to be for Fireball, but Fireball is way too powerful for you guys right now. Fireball's like a meteor falls upon the earth.
That's what we're like, a level 60 Pokemon.
Yeah, it's 8d6 fire damage. So, and if I let you detonate the whole thing all at once.
I mean, we could do
There
it.
goes the world.
Yep, so that's that room.
Alright, so I guess we go back to the fissure, or the ridge.
Yeah, I'm still slightly
Rift.
Remember,
I'm-
it's the rift. It had to say rift like 8 times.
That's
Rift.
why it had to say it 8 times. Get it wrong.
But yeah, I'm still slightly confused because, like, the fact that, like, looking at the math, like, it wouldn't make any sense to crush the necklace all at once because the fact that you're actually doing less damage. Or just like, why would you do that?
Because it's epic.
No, if you do 3d6 damage 3 times, or you could add 1d8 3
You do it
times.
as an intimidation attack. Like, look, this is really powerful. I'm going to smash them all three
It
right
also
now.
depends on like how close you are to death, because if you're fighting a boss that can kill you in one hit, taking 3 turns may not be as
Point.
pointful as taking 1 turn and doing, what is it, it goes up by 1 level each time.
Yeah, 1d8.
So yeah, doing 5d8 would probably be more effective to do in that turn, because you
That'd be
might die.
68. Yeah, it'd be 68, but it's still a lot
Would
of
it?
damage
Okay.
still at the same time. Yeah, I got too much into the knowledge about this. Sorry, I just like, wait, what?
Okay, so is there another exit at the
There
tip,
should be.
like over
You can
here?
see on your map.
Oops, I'm trapped
there's
here.
the
It
one.
looks like there is. It looks
So-
like there's something like over here. on
There is
the-
another opening.
Let's go in the opening. Guys, can we go in the opening?
Maybe.
Can the opening be revealed on the map?
Yeah, in a second I've got to figure out, because it decides that it's going to stop there and then switch to the other part of the map.
Ah,
So I have to figure out where it picks up again to go to that room.
okay.
Fucking... How far does it go?
To the center of the
Oh no.
earth? I really want this necklace.
I mean, whatever. I got ice cream, so I don't care.
I was gonna say, would you like the necklace?
Yeah, bread.
As you're less likely to be in
No,
the
I'm talking
line of-
about a necklace on Etsy, sorry.
Oh.
It has an Umbreon and a Espeon in a yin yang thing.
Oh, that's
Wall.
pretty.
Yeah. And my favorite Pokemon is Umbreon, and one of my best friends, hers is Espeon, and we always have like this stupid contest of like, you know who's the best Pokemon? Not Espeon. And so
Okay. Let me erase this part of the map.
Oops, I zoomed in instead of out.
Hey, I can erase a huge chunk of the map now.
gasp.
Let me just do that, because that saves me a lot of everything.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Okay.
Channeling my inner whatever the fuck that video was with the I want to take a nap, which is something I constantly do. I'm constantly napping. I'm
Good
napping
night.
at work.
Drugs.
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 That's the best.
Robocop was fucking hilarious to watch. I don't know how much of it was just me laughing at the campiness of it, or how much of it was supposed to be intentionally funny. Freddy here is mostly supposed to be intentionally funny, but
It's
yeah.
supposed to be funny, yeah. It's
Okay, good.
He's a good director. I love his stuff.
I had to draw this room, and so it only let me draw it in pink.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
the fabulous room.
Fabulous.
Nice.
Okay, good. It's another dead end area. Good. I'm glad.
Yes. Oh yeah, so we did go in the right direction trying to rescue the people before we went to the other direction.
Okay, so this room,
Yeah.
the rift widens here, creating a cavern-like chamber. More of the small 2-foot diameter holes riddle this node, and a dim, fiery glow shines out of one of the holes. Thus far, all of the other holes that you have come across have not had any light. They've just sort of been deep black pits. Have any of you bothered to investigate the holes?
Nope.
Would you like to?
Now that we, I guess, Sylvan should investigate the hole.
Okay.
Wait to volunteer somebody else.
Well, I have a 4. It makes more sense for me to do because I have a +4 investigation. Does anybody else have a +4 investigation?
Nope.
I think I do.
Ah, well,
I got
Okay.
+4 on that.
hey, you want to do it? Or you want to keep
Oh.
eating your ice cream?
I just put it down. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, I heard it.
19.
Yay! It's been blessed. Yeah, looking at the hole, how would you like to investigate this? Just examining it, or do you stick your hand down it? Like,
He ain't sticking his hand down there. He's not dumb.
I figured you wouldn't.
He's got. Let's see. I figure at first he's standing there and he's got his hands behind his back in that typical, like,
I'm a fancy person pose.
yeah, you know, the fancy person thing. And he kind of leans over. And it's kind of weird when he leans over because he can make like a perfect 90-degree angle. And he's looking at this hole. And I guess Maybe he'll take a... Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. He ain't sticking a hand down there, though.
You probably could just,
Grandma
like,
grab a
crouch
rock
down.
and just, like, slam dunk it in there. Grab a rock and wham!
Yeah, Grandma, you do that. You take the biggest rock that you can pick up, which among everybody else isn't really that impressive, but to you, it feels
Why
like
did you
it's a
remind
pretty
me?
mighty effort, and you chuck this thing down the hole as hard as you can. And while she does this, Jack, you hear it, and you can kind of deduce it goes for a while. Like, you can hear the rock bouncing and rolling and scuffling along the inner wall until it eventually sounds like it maybe even gets stuck, because it was a pretty big rock. But yeah, they seem to go on for a while, and you do notice that there are traces of ash around the outside. So and the air, I don't know if you can smell.
I can
We
smell.
can smell.
Sniff,
Yeah, but Jack's a construct.
sniff, sniff.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think he smells things.
What would he
No,
smell?
yeah, I guess he wouldn't pick up on that. The others can smell the.
He could be standing in a poison cloud and he just like...
Yeah, but the others can pick up on like a ashy sulfuric smell, like
Oh,
brimstone
carbon
or whatever.
dioxide. Okay. You're all dying.
Oh, lovely. So like you're saying actually sulfuric smell. So it smells like rotten eggs. Because I feel like that's what people mention.
It smells pretty bad, but it's not like suffocating.
I'm also really confused whenever somebody's like, "Oh, something smells sulfuric." I'm just like, "What the fuck does that smell like?"
It smells like grandma on a good day.
Yeah, can I
What is it? That's helping.
Can I dip my hand in there and like just kind of
Sure.
grab at like sulfur?
I really don't think you need to ask at this point. You just do it.
Just do it.
I lick
Just
my
do it,
hand
you gremlin.
off.
I have to say, Grandma has weirdly grown on me.
Good. Well, she grows on a lot of things. So, she takes some of the sulfur and puts it in her like gigantic thing. Like she's got a fucking prosthetic leg and shit in there. You know, she's got all this shit.
She now looks like she now looks like she has a hunchback. And probably is hunchy.
She's got magic bag. Sulfur powder for her dinners.
Delicious.
Grace on grass.
Grace on grass? I'm just gonna move along.
Like a horse.
Oh, grace some like a horse. I think said grace some grass. I'm just like, are we gracing with our presence?
Ah!
Alright, we've explored the holes.
Now we explore the hole that is currently lit up. Exploration.
Right? Oh.
I guess I'll do an arcane check.
I'm gonna look into the hole that's on fire.
Alright, well I'm gonna do arcane
You're just
check.
gonna shove your head down in there, take a look around?
No, I'm gonna look over it like a sensible person. I'm not gonna shove my head into the hole that's on fire.
Okay. Hold on, let me put down like a mark for where some of these holes are.
Since I could be standing in a hole for all I know.
8 plus 4 is 12. I got 12 in my arcana check.
You
Hold
find
on.
nothing.
Give me just a second here. Let me...
Hole. Candy was right there. I love it. That would be on the DM. I'm
Put
sorry.
more... Why are you not putting this hole down? Let me drop my hole!
Drop my hose. Terrible jokes.
Why'd you put it over there?
But yeah, isn't yours everything on fire as of late?
It doesn't want to put my hole where I want my hole to be.
I guess you have to draw the hole. No, what? No, it just suddenly came there. What? I love how we still have "Please don't touch me" up there. Oh god, the holes have grown more than I expected. I only saw like the 3 holes down here. Oh, it followed. It's
What?
a friend.
Give me my hole.
There's
Oh, the
baby holes.
the holes of some I scrolled. I also have the first 3 holes, and I scroll up, and they're just
I'm
holes
healthy.
down the hallway.
Please stop putting your stuff everywhere.
But I'm helping.
Alright, and then this is the one that I'll make glow. How do I do this? Let's put some yellow on top of it.
Yes. The piss hole.
The pee hole. What did you roll again, Sylvan?
At 12.
A 12.
Good
And you're
12 to check out the pee hole.
you're looking for Arcana?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're not really picking up on anything magical. Trying to think. Yeah, you're not really picking up on anything magical around here.
Alright. Well, I did my job.
Meanwhile, I'm leaning over the hole going, what's in the pee hole?
I mean, pee, I would assume.
It's actually just glowing, but yes.
But, you know.
Alright, hold up.
Is that the only yellow color they have here?
Mm-hmm.
It's piss green.
No, it's piss yellow. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you get that color on you and you look like you're covered in pee! Yeah, I
Yellow
remember...
green, yes, it's piss green, therefore it's yellow green, so yes.
Yeah, I remember...
Pee vomit. Pee
Oh yeah, I remember Ghostlight ended up getting that color on him, and he looked like he was just covered in yellow, and it's like weird.
Candy, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh,
Yay,
no.
that's my highest stat! Hopefully I don't fucking fail this, that'd be terrible. That'd be fucking awful. Is that a 9 or 6? I can't fucking tell, this dice is terrible.
It doesn't have a line underneath it?
It doesn't have a line or anything, this is terribly designed dice!
It's a 9. It's a 9.
Wait. Oh.
You got that ugly ass dice.
I'm just gonna...
What's a 9?
It doesn't have a line.
It's a 9.
It's a shit dice.
What's the number directly below it?
Or we could just roll again.
So it's a 19?
A 19 below it? Like,
Yeah.
if it's the bottom side of a triangle?
Oh my goodness. Just
That's
Yeah.
a 9 then.
It's a 9.
I was right!
I'm gonna get a different set of dice. This is like the same dice has been using the entire time, which is for most of the fissiness, but like, yeah, 9 plus 6, because that's my dexterity saving throw, equals out to 15.
Okay. You guys watch from your distance as Candy just narrowly dodges back as fire blasts out of the hole.
his hair.
Unfortunately, Candy, you are still very close to that fire, so you're going to take half damage, which is going with a burning hands damage here.
Candy is not very smart.
He has like little,
7
like his
damage.
little
7
puffs,
fire damage.
little puffs
Holy
of his
fuck.
hair are set on fire.
And as you kind of reel back from that, you notice, as I move to the token layer, a large, really hot, lizard-looking creature quickly clambers out of the hole, and its eyes are locked on you.
It's a new friend! How much damage should I get again?
7.
Okay. -7. Somebody rescue me from my
He
stupidity.
does this thing.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Somebody rescue me from my stupidness.
I'm coming.
And you guys are gonna roll initiative.
One second, I'm trying to find a set of dice that doesn't have a near... Why do all the fancy dice have no lines under, or very not visible lines? Do I need to... I'm gonna... Fuck it.
Oh, like, okay, so initiative, I add +2, so okay, cool, I got it. Okay,
That's my dexterity, though.
What is my initiative?
I rolled a 2, then I add 2, which equals 4, just in case you guys are wondering.
Okay, so initiative, that'll be...
Your
I rolled a
dex.
1.
Oh my god,
Now,
Shit dice!
matter, I guess, but
so
still.
unfortunately, this is going to come into play with the rule that we have been homebrewing, working with here. Originally, we were going with if you got a nat 20 during initiative, you got a double attack on the first round. Unfortunately, with that comes hand in hand. If you roll a 1, you lose your first turn on the first round.
Somebody rescue me! I guess the shock of being exploded. I guess my character Candy really did not expect fire. He's an idiot.
Let me just look in this glowing hole. Oh god, fire! Why was there fire down there?
You're probably all gonna be glad the moment I play a character who's at least less likely to be killed.
How big is this salamander-looking motherfucker?
What is its size class?
I love that I immediately declared a new friend, even though my face has been lit a little ablaze. It's a large
Got
friend.
curly hair now. Grandma's like, yeah, she got that too.
So a large creature is classified as 18 to 16 feet in size.
Oh, well, so it's like double my size.
Yeah, it's twice as long as you are tall.
Sadly, we don't have Kai anymore to intimidate him.
Long.
I want to find a picture of this thing for you guys to see, but it's just coming up with like the actual living animal.
Not in action.
Look up
Talking
D&D
is a free
salamander.
action for the most part.
Thank God.
Hey,
Well-
talking's not an action, right?
I missed your question then.
Talking's not an action, right?
No, it's a free action is what it is. So
Oh.
it is an action, but it's free. You get to do it regardless.
So you could potentially have an entire philosophical discussion with somebody while you're being lit ablaze.
Well, I was gonna do the dragon cry that I heard. See if I could intimidate it with that. So it has disadvantage, maybe?
That's going to use one of your abilities, so that will not be a free action. You'll have to
Dang, okay.
wait for your turn on
Hijack
that.
has the ability, it's a ranger skill. I can communicate with beasts and they recognize you as a kindred spirit as long as we haven't attacked it yet.
Alright, well,
This is actually not considered a beast.
Okay, I wasn't sure what it was.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, somehow they recognize you, the person with the TV for a head who's 7 feet tall, as a friend.
Well, I'm assuming he can put out like weird like radio lengths or wavelengths of, shit. I don't know.
just hypnotize him with
Making shit
flashlights.
up.
Image I'm going to get.
Like I just
What?
imagine him having flashing lights on his screen, and it's like giving the animal like a seizure.
I'm sorry, but you said flashing lights, and my brain immediately went, you said flash, and my brain, yes! I
So-
immediately went, flashing.
It's actually got 6 limbs as opposed to the picture which only has 4.
I see.
No, I see an extra one.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, me neither.
The back leg.
Yeah, so if there's one here,
That's probably the back
and
leg.
one there.
Currently, I'm only
Really?
seeing 3 limbs.
And then,
That's it.
okay, here, hold on. Let me
Is it
draw.
Yachty or Laurel?
Alright, so here's one. Here's
Oh
one.
my god.
I'm pretty sure you are all going to be
Okay,
extremely.
we all have a leg.
Not this one, you fool!
God damn
The
it.
image in the chat! The image in the chat, you fool!
Oh.
Wait, is this, oh, wait, no, you gave it, can you give it sandals so when it walks, it makes this...
Is that okay with the DM?
Okay. We
Hold on,
rolled
I'm still-
initiative.
Yeah, I'm still getting the creature's initiative at this point because I was trying to find a picture of it earlier.
It's got sandals now, good. It makes the thwap, thwap, thwap when it walks.
I'll erase it, I
Okay.
swear. I just want to do it really quick. These are the worst sandals ever.
Alrighty. So the creature's actually going to go fast. And what is that?
There's a set of sandals!
It's the sandals!
The clop, clop, clop noises. Somehow it has fireproof sandals.
And its eyes are locked on you still, Candy.
Fuck.
And it gets to attack twice, once with its mouth, once with its tail.
You hear that from
Somebody rescue me from my stupid.
Does a 24 hit?
Oh,
How could it not hit?
It hits.
Yeah, I don't know why that's like even a question. Does a 24 hit? It's like, well,
you're just rubbing it in.
Is the sun shining? Don't answer that if you're in a different time zone.
Alright, so that's 7 damage, 7 fire damage for the first attack. And a 10 does not hit you?
No, it does not, thank God.
Okay, so it bites down on your arm, and you can feel the heat of its bite that feels like just pure fire as it clamps down. It kind of does like a terrier as it shakes its head.
You use that a lot, you know.
It's all I can envision when I see.
Oh my god, is it shaking Candy like a rag doll?
Probably,
I
it's
guess I
white.
should turn it here so it's facing you.
Because it's huge, remember? It's like 16 feet long.
Yeah, it's long. It's not actually that wide. Like, it's not
Tall?
tall and it's not like fat or anything. It's very serpentine. And its stance is actually kind of reminiscent of a ferret. Like, it sort of has that that bouncy bubbliness to it. Its name is Tommykin?
Yeah.
Aww.
You can't name it, you're gonna get attached.
That's okay. I'm gonna eat it anyways.
But yeah, you see this, and it is Jack's turn.
And Candy probably makes an ungodly shriek and tries to kick it.
What class size was that?
Large.
Lord.
Okay, I was just reading text on a spell.
Yeah, you get some weird things when it comes to sizes, so just let me know whatever is going on.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, the spell I wanted to use doesn't quite work on large creatures, so... I might do it anyway. Anyway. What fucking window am I in now? Here we go. I'm going to...
Do a dance.
Sorry, he's got so many additional things I have to read. I guess we'll see if we're... He's gonna try and, I guess, take a shot at it with his bow.
Okay.
So... fucking math now. Because the bow gets... it's a 16.
That is enough.
Okay, so I need... Which one of these is the D8? This one. That is 9 damage.
Alright.
And my turn isn't over.
Ooh, bonus actions.
Yep. Because all of his magic is pretty much bonus action.
That's cool.
I want to try and cast Ensnaring Strike on it.
Okay, what's that do?
The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack, the target must succeed on a strength save or be restrained until the spell ends. A larger creature has advantage on a saving throw. While restrained...
I'm going to stop you real quick, because what type of damage does your bow do?
Piercing?
It just says weapon attack.
Okay, it's probably piercing.
Yes,
and
you
did 9 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. You did not do 9 damage. You did 4 damage.
Alright, well, it doesn't matter. I can still use this attack.
Yes.
So I don't know.
I'm trying to... This is the first time I've used, like, a semi-magical-ish monster, so I'm still trying to keep up with it myself. Bear with me.
Oh
Right,
boy.
it's effective against... Oh god. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh fuck. My rapier's piercing.
Okay. Alright, start over with your spell, then.
I don't feel like reading it all over again.
Alright, then just link it to me. Or whatever, like, summarize the damage it does or whatever.
Well, it needs to make a strength saving throw first.
Okay. Bye, dice. Where'd you go?
It was nice knowing you.
That's a 3 without its modifiers, so I'm pretty sure you landed it.
I think his spell save is 12.
Yeah.
It's not a lot because he's a ranger.
Yeah, a 3 doesn't pass that, though.
Alright, while restrained by this spell, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns. The creature restrained or one that can touch the creature can use its action to make a strength check against my spell save DC. On a success, the target is freed. So it has to keep making strength checks against my DC to get free.
Okay.
and it takes 1d6 piercing on each of its turns, and it's restrained, so the thought is hopefully Candy can get away from it.
Right.
Doesn't it still have the whole thing of attack and opportunity if I try to fucking leave?
I'm pretty sure...
If it's restrained, I feel like it makes more sense that it doesn't.
Rip your flesh out of his mouth. Sorry.
I'm gonna justify that for you guys and say that if it's restrained, like it's pretty much tangled here and whatever, you can get away.
I have to say that my character probably already has his flesh ripped out by the thing. Biting his fucking arm.
So the extra damage is a 6, but since it's piercing, is it 3? Or I don't know what the difference is.
I have spear as 1d6.
Well, no, this is...
What's the name of
spell.
it? Of your spell?
Ensnaring Strike. It's a 1d6 piercing damage.
Right. I'm just trying to keep track of it, that's all. You don't understand the amount of notes that the DM has to have. Yeah, piercing damage, so it would take half.
Oh, no.
I rolled a 6, so it takes 3. Additional on top of my other damage.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alrighty. And now it's Grandma's turn.
My grandma, move it, fatto.
I just lift a leg up so she can have an easier time going past me.
I'm sorry, but imagine people stepping around her, like Riker sitting into his fucking seat where he steps over the back of his chair for some bizarre reason.
Alright, I'm gonna do Toll the Dead, so it needs to succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Hopefully it's not very wise.
You might get the impression that this giant lizard thing isn't very wise. That's a 12.
My spell DC is 13, so...
Okay, so it failed.
Okay. And it's missing hit points, is it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so... normally target when the creature stuff against 2 targets within range. Okay, it says at first level, the cleric learns 1 necromancy cantrip of his or her choice from the spell list. When the cleric casts a necromancy cantrip that normally targets only 1 creature, the spell can instead target 2 creatures within range with 5 feet of each other. So that can only work on 2 creatures and not like a double hit on 1.
It can only work on 2.
Okay, so you're going to take 1d12. Let me go to my dice on this site. 1d12. Oh, wow.
Ooh,
good.
nice.
Wow.
Max damage.
Yeah.
It actually worked out for once.
And it actually takes the full blunt force of that.
Huh?
It takes the full blunt force of that.
I know. She's like, wave her hands in the air, and you're just going to hear those terrified mad, and they're going to scratch into your brain and your eyeball. It's all fun. It's all
As
good.
it takes that damage, it does let go of you, Candy. You weren't grappled or anything. This is just for flavor. It lets go of you, and it's dripping lava-y teeth.
Teasing?
Yeah, they're oozing. And it kind of turns towards the rest of you, and it seems like it just now noticed you guys.
Hey.
It was pretty focused on Candy beforehand. Sylvan.
Alright. If I use one of my abilities, does that count, or can I also use a spell too?
What do you mean ability?
Like, one of my abilities, I can control air and water, so I wanted to, you can cast Fog of Cloud with this. Starting at level 3, you can cast Gust of Wind with it. So my plan was to push Candy out of the way with some wind, and then I wanted to try to heal him.
That's gonna make him stumble and fall over and probably hurt his ass, but okay, sure.
If it's a spell, it's gonna cost your action unless it says it's a bonus action.
I don't know. Here, I'm going to copy and paste what I have. It's not in the spell area. It's in the features and traits.
Right. It's as a wizard or as whatever species you are, you get that.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Yeah,
Wizard, lizard.
So you would get that from your race. So that just means that you automatically have the spell Fog Cloud.
Okay.
At 3rd level, you can also cast Gust of Wind with it at the same time, I guess?
Okay. So I can't push
Doesn't really say.
Candy out of the way with some wind?
I was gonna say, you might okay, it's probably a better idea for you to use your spell to attack the monster, and for me to run my way out of the way.
Yeah, but he'll have an attack opportunity on you.
Oh shit, I just realized also he's gonna be like, well, shit, I just realized that I'm gonna be the last in the roll.
If he gets
Just please cast Cure Wounds.
So just to clarify that, you get those spells in your spellbook for free, so you can add those spells to your spellbook now.
Oh.
You can use them just like you would any other spell. It's just a free spell to your book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you would use it just like you would a regular spell.
Okay, so when we have our off time, you have to help me figure out how to do...
Sure. You're just going to add... And you can put a note of it right now. You can cast Fog Cloud or Gust of Wind.
Okay.
For free from your race, not as a free spell slot.
Oh, okay.
So you do have those spells if you want to use them now. You just... It's going to cost your action to do it. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll heal Candy instead then.
Dude,
I'm going to use Healing Word.
I don't know how you're going to do that because that's not a wizard spell.
What? How is that not?
Just use Cure Wounds.
I don't have Cure Wounds. Did I do it wrong? Is Cure Wounds?
You want to use Cure Wounds? Hey, you want to use Cure... Oh, wait, you can't.
You
touch it.
Oh, no.
You gotta touch to use Cure Wounds. Sorry.
No, you can't do healing spells as a wizard. You
can't?
picked from the bard spell list.
Oh, no. Okay, well, I'll have to
I
change that. Okay, don't worry. I got this.
I have Healing Word.
Yeah, you have... It's okay. You have 2 healers among you. One of them is almost dying, but that's okay.
No, I can't. 'Cause I'm going to use Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
I'm going to guess that this thing is weak against Wagwa.
Is water an attack type?
It's an element.
Ice? What about ice damage? Why not
You
ice
choose
damage?
acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder. So, cold.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're going to make a ranged spell attack.
Yes, and it's cold.
Yes, and you're going to use your d20.
My d20.
Roll that and add that attack modifier to it.
Ooh,
And then lose your dice.
No, I got 19.
All right.
But, so then my attack modifier...
Doesn't matter, you definitely hit it.
Oh, okay.
And so Chromatic Orb does 3d8 damage. Go ahead and roll that.
Okay. And do I add +4 total?
No.
Okay. So
You
it's
just roll whatever the spell tells you to.
Okay. God, this is so confusing. So I could heal people, but no.
No, you can't heal people.
You can't.
I cannot. Okay, so...
You can kill people. The opposite of heal.
Alright, so that's 1. I roll 3 of these, yeah?
3d8.
3d8. What's the back? Aw. Oh, it sucks.
We all need dice towers. Well, I have my Paxil bottles, though. So.
I have a pouch.
I have a Yahtzee box.
Yay!
And...
I only have a D20.
4.
Okay, so that's 12.
Did I do good?
Oh, you did that fast!
Alright, so you... Hold on. Math.
You're magic.
I just roll a dice.
No, she says that's
No,
12.
I've actually got my calculator open for...
I was like, how?
You are a wizard.
So yeah, from the back, you guys can see Sylvan kind of like conjure this glowing white orb, and it seems to be letting off some like dry ice smoke almost. And he sort of just like lobs it like a volleyball over at the salamander, and it hits it in the face. And as it does, it shatters. And you can hear steam rise off, and it kind of mixes with the cry of the creature, dealing a hell of a lot of damage.
Yes!
Candy,
Well, we know what spell you're spamming, but
Candy, it's dry ice. You can dance now. I told you.
Jack,
Come
your
home.
thing doesn't affect other people's turns, does it?
No,
What is
just
this
the
mean?
list.
Okay.
I was gonna say it's not time for the 80s yet.
And Normally, Candy, this would be your turn, but unfortunately you rolled a 1. So you are still a bit stunned from all that fire right now, and
gonna
you
pop to
are
death.
stuck in place.
And the pain in my arm. Yay!
Yeah, I feel like you just kind of like dropped and are writhing in agony.
Can you heal yourself?
I can't! I'm writhing in agony.
Oh, okay.
However, it is the salamander's turn once again.
Fuck sickles!
Hey, it's okay.
And
I got cured.
The salamander, having been hit in the face with this ball of ice, looks back at you guys,
Hey.
bares its teeth and snarls before turning back to Candy once more.
Well, remember,
sickles.
it has to make a strength saving throw against
It
me.
does.
And
And-
it gets piercing.
Oh,
yeah,
nat 20.
1d6. Well, I can't do anything about that. So I
Isn't the
guess
salamander
it got
turn?
free? I don't know how that works.
Let's see.
Fucking tab I'm in anymore.
Strength check against your spell DC. On a success, the target is freed.
I just didn't know if it still took damage or not on that turn.
Creature restrained or one that it can touch. The creature can use its action. It doesn't say, but I'm assuming that you can't. Usually for restraining spells and stuff, you can't do it until after they try their save. But that's a really good spell. If he hadn't have broken out of it immediately, you could have fucked him up for the whole battle. So.
Now this means I can't run away from him.
I guess. No, now you're engaged again.
Shit, fuck.
And it's going to get another attack, and it almost looks spiteful this time. Like, it looks like it's deliberately going for you to spite the others who have been attacking it.
And Candy
Like,
probably just
it
fucking...
seems... Yeah, it seems to know that they are trying to protect you, and it is just mad now.
Candy probably looks fucking terrified. I probably look fucking terrified.
Grandma's doing the Slavic squat. Like, alright.
Alright, so it's going to attack. That is a 14. Does that hit?
No. Thank God.
Okay, so the bite did not hit.
There's
And-
another one, though.
Shit! Don't remind me!
19.
Yes.
Oh.
That does hit. Okay. And that is 8 damage. 8 fire damage.
Oh, look, I'm dead.
So yeah, it lunges for Candy once more and just kind of tackle on top of him. And it doesn't seem to even be targeting any specific body part. It's just like clamping down on whatever it can get a hold of. And
Alright.
occasionally looking back up at you guys as if to just check and make sure you're watching.
Hey, Mom, looky! Okay, I can't use Spare the Dying then, because if I were to do that, you just wake up and get, like, back unconscious, because it's ragdolling you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
at
is.
this point-
I'm gonna say that it's. Oh, you're on top of it. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't, so that would not be helpful to you.
I'll just put it here. I guess. I don't know. I guess where it was is fine.
Well, I imagine that Candy probably is also yelling in terror and pain. Lovely.
Yeah, you're actually unconscious. Dropped to
beforehand.
0. Yeah, you were screaming and then silent.
Wait.
Generally not good?
Yeah, no, that's not good.
I mean, he'll be fine.
But Jack, it is your turn as well.
Well, I imagine that next time around, Candy's probably gonna get a massive fear of fire. Yay.
I do have Spare the Dying. So.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Hell yeah! All right, whatever you're doing double damage.
Woohoo.
Alright, well, I'm gonna dish the longbow for the moment and switch to his arm cannon. It's
Okay.
still piercing damage. I don't know if that was right for him. We might have to change that later, because I don't know what that would be.
Yeah,
You're blasting damage?
I don't
Wait, hold on,
know.
I have a gun.
Yeah, I don't think there's a blast damage,
Lightning
so...
damage?
Oh, is it actually like being played off as a gun?
Like Starscream's arm is
Like
what I'm
lightning
thinking. Like Prime
Okay.
Starscream.
Yeah,
damage.
we'll have to like. Lightning,
look,
I guess,
look.
would make
Look,
sense.
this is for the plasma rifle. Why can't it be life?
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that.
Not 3 shots though. That's mine.
I guess I should also specify that lightning thing was not supposed to be 3 simultaneous shots at one turn.
No. I have 3 shots I can use. Before
Yes.
Yes, I'm not. I like my rifle. I'm gonna keep it.
Alright.
Oh wait, why don't we do it? We could do it like magic missile too, and have it be force damage. That way, it's not like an elemental thing, but you're still getting magic damage. Does that make sense?
I just didn't know what to clarify the damage type as.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was like an actual cannon, but yeah, force damage is fine. Like it gives you this, it gives you your full attack.
Yeah, because what I imagine it as is like Prime Starscream when he transforms his arm.
Awesome. We did a terrible attempt to make it.
So whatever your damage is, it's actually doubled.
Yeah, I'm trying to add numbers. That's not my strong point. Okay, so it'd be 14 times 2. And
28.
I have Colossus Slayer. I can add an extra d8 on top of it since it's already taken damage.
Okay.
2. So add 30. 30 damage?
Woohoo!
Yes.
Seriously?
Yeah.
This is what I meant by like Rangers are fucking
Well, he got
ridiculous.
the nat 20, so
Yeah.
Oh, the nat
otherwise
20,
he'd be
okay.
doing 16. But
Oh, okay.
It's still an absurd amount of damage, but
You blast this fucker, and like it releases almost not quite like a smoke screen, but just like each hit is like causing a cloud of smoke to kind of puff off of it. And it really takes a beating from that. But it again just looks back at you with pure spiteful hatred.
it's fucking still alive. What the hell?
what is this fuckery?
Who's next?
Grandma.
Alright. I don't know if I want to use a spell or another cantrip, because I don't know when the big boss is gonna come.
Well,
I
we
think
can
at
only
this point
take a
this is the
rest
big
after
mini
this.
boss.
Alright. Okay, I'll use a spell then. I'm gonna use... I want to hit target. I guess you don't have... Oh, yeah, I have to see if a flash of light streaks toward... I guess I have to roll for it, right?
What are you using?
Guiding bolt. It says a flash of light streaks toward a creature of your choice within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. There it is. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. I don't... Okay, I think that... Yeah. Okay. So when I hit... then it's against... Okay,
So you're gonna do your damage, and then the next person who attacks will get advantage on their attack.
yeah, okay, so, and when you cast a spell using a slot of... Yeah, so it's a second level slot. So it increases by 1d6. So I do 5d6.
So you're taking a first level spell and casting it as a second level spell?
Yeah, can I do that?
Okay, yeah, absolutely. I just wanted to make sure that that's what you were doing and I weren't hearing you.
Okay, let me do... So that means I do 5d6s, because...
D4.
No, it's d6.
No, I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong one. I'm on the wrong one, you're right. It's a D6. Oh.
Okay, so 5, 7, 11...
Oh no, whoa.
I
Something...
rolled 4d6.
For me, it's coming up as you rolling 3 separate D12s.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, sorry.
There's, hold on, let me paste you the formula.
No, I see it. Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, 1.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna stop you again. You can, instead of saying roll 1d6, hit roll 3 or roll 5d6.
Oh, sorry.
And it'll do all that and then give you the total.
Okay. 18.
There you go.
Yeah, I did it.
Okay. And what kind of damage is that? Radiant damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit this thing several times with your guiding bolts, and each one pierces through the creature all the way. You can actually see like a radiant light kind of like lightsaber cauterize the wound as it goes through it. And with each of your bolts that go through, it seems to be less and less lifelike until it collapses on top of Candy with a fizzle of smoke. The fire that was glowing within does not seem to still be radiating forth, but it is still very, very hot.
Oh, lovely! My character's getting singed constantly.
Well, somebody has ice powers, do they not?
I wish I had healing powers.
Well, are we out of battle, or is it still counting?
The battle is over.
Now,
Hooray!
please rescue my Saria S.
Okay,
We should
can I
remove the
cast
dragon
Ray of
before we
Frost on the lizard to cool it down so we can move it off of Candy?
Why don't
Yes.
you-
That's a cantrip?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you effectively cool off the lizard. I would say that its heat was so strong inside that you couldn't freeze it with the first go.
Well, I mean, just freeze the side, pick it up, put it, and roll it over.
Yeah, you cooled it off enough to move it off. So you shove this salamander off to the side.
Alright, Candy. I'm gonna use Spare the Dying. That's gonna bring you back 1 health point. What's up?
My character is kind of out of it, so he doesn't acknowledge any of your comments.
I just kind of like I have a thing in my head, okay? Like, let me play this out.
Yes.
Like, okay, she's walking across the room, like, God. And she's walked past Candy, and she just gives a wave of her hand, like, ugh. You know, and she gives you 1 health point. Then she goes up to this dragon, and she's gonna cut off parts of it.
Let me see if it has any unique drops. Because certain creatures may have unique drops.
Yeah, and also meat. If there's anything I can cut off that's not gonna, like, burn through my sack.
Just to give everyone a heads up, I can only play for like 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Probably going to take a long rest.
The meat of this creature is actually uncookable.
Because it's already cooked. Because it's already
that's
cooked.
okay, I just want it.
But it does have 6 legs, I guess, if you would like to have... it's
know
very economically viable for the leg market if you're going to salamander wing.
You know
Well,
what,
she already has a
I'm gonna have
prosthetic
a
leg.
prosthetic leg. I'll take one. I don't think we can take a long rest. Candy, you want to be healed? I can heal you. That's a second spell slot, though.
My character has, he has this spell slot. He might use it, but I'm basically he wakes up with the fucking strangled gas that still sounds fucking pained and ow, Jesus Christ.
You're welcome.
And he tries to get up and he's just not gonna be able to move.
I couldn't use the Spare the Dying on you, Jack, because that doesn't work on constructs. So.
Ooh, that's bad. Keep that in mind.
Oh dear.
I can work. It can't work on constructs or undead.
Yes, I'm suggesting a long rest so that we can all actually rest in game, and also so that you can do the thing you got to do, and so I can eat food. Holy shit, I'm hungry.
Yep.
But I mean, doesn't
Sabuji,
this
give
help
me.
out?
Hold on, real quick. Give me an perception or investigation check.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Who else is called Sabuchi?
Oh wait, you know what? Never mind. It actually says you don't even have to search for it. I guess while cutting up the body of the creature, inside its chest cavity, you acquire 2 sapphires that are worth 50 gold each.
Hot.
They are hot, yes.
I want
I
me to
put
pull them
one in
off
my
for
mouth.
you? Can you use some Ray of Frost?
I just kind of like, and I do this huge, disgusting, slimy swamp egg
I have to go now.
roll on it.
I have to go.
Oh, okay.
My character's not moving anywhere. He's kind of stuck.
So
Yeah. If you have to end the recording, that's fine. I'll wrap it up.
Oh no, you wrap it up and then I'll go.
Okay.
We take a long rest.
Here, because I must say,
What
Hi,
fuckery
Jack.
is there?
hi Jack. What's your passive perception?
What
Hold
fuckery
on
is there?
sec, I gotta work through these fucking tabs. I don't think it's that high. It's 12.
Okay. The hole next to you, you do notice a faint glimmer of light beginning to form.
Fuck!
Blinded by the light.
Somebody rescue my character so he can heal himself.
Heal yourself.
I'm going to self-attack.
Wait,
Are
Are you
have
guys
one-
audibly having this conversation?
No.
No, I'm just telling. But you do have 1 hit point. Just keep that in mind.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
we
heal
should go
myself.
to this hallway over here. I should have pumping. Like maybe
You
we
just
should
went
go
right
over
to the
here.
walls.
Let's go over
Do
here.
you say
and
that?
rest.
Can I just pick Candy up? Like, is this like?
Yeah.
It's not like
you
Candy
guys.
missed me, honestly.
I don't think he would.
Who would what?
Candy, you are being picked up by Hijack. Are you resisting?
No.
Okay.
No one hit point.
Okay.
Do you let the others know of the glowing that you have noticed, or just like fucking off?
Maybe on his face you see like a burning exclamation point. And he takes Candy.
He's got a side quest.
Yeah, he takes Candy and he just like fucks off like up towards that way.
You know what?
Candy is off.
Come on, Grandma. Let's go. Come on.
Wait, can I wait? Was I able to cut off the head of this thing before?
I'd say the head's probably too big for you to carry with you.
Okay. Does it have a horn or anything on its head?
No, no
Take his
discernible
tail.
real
Take his tail.
features.
Take
It did
its
have,
claws.
yeah, it had a like
Teeth.
not quite a blade, but like it had. I guess it would be like a little blade on
Okay,
its
well,
tail.
I'll take like I don't know, a scale or whatever. I'm gonna like pray to it to give it to my goddess.
Take the teeth.
Okay, I take the teeth.
Okay.
Could you turn on the light, Dad?
Alright, come on, Grandma.
And
And
Let's
then
go.
you rejoin the others. Where are you guys gonna set up to take your rest?
Well, I'm gonna go back up to the room with the skeleton man, I guess. The junk
Okay.
room.
Let's bully the skeleton man.
You know, I'm going to make myself a little nest in the garbage pile and rest there.
Yeah, we'll just take Candy up to the garbage and set him down.
You know what? He can cuddle with me if he wants.
Wait a minute, are we taking a long short rest?
A long rest.
A long rest is 8 hours.
Because if you can take a short rest, you can still roll your hit die and get
Yeah, you guys have had a long rest shortly before coming in here. But when you defeated the goblin overseer, you were given a full night's rest.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
So
Well-
you just recovered from a night of rest.
Okay,
No,
so
never mind then.
short
to your hit
rest.
die.
Okay, so I guess roll my hit dice. I'm gonna use a spell slot to heal my ass.
Yeah,
do I
you
get
can use a spell, or you can use your hit dice, or you can use a spell and then recover. Oh wait, no, you're not a wizard. You can't do that.
Song
A
of
wizard.
Rest. Song of Rest, beginning at second level, you can use soothing music or oration to help revitalize your wounded allies during a short rest. Okay,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do
Forgot that
multiple
was a
things to
thing
heal
that
my
you could
ass.
do.
Several things to heal my ass. I'm gonna do that. So,
So, in case you guys didn't know, Song of Rest affects all, I believe.
Oh.
It
so
says,
I'm gonna roll
beginning
one.
at second level, you can use soothing music or orientation to help revitalize your wounded allies during a short rest. If you or any friendly creature who can hear your performance regain hit points at the end of a short rest by spending one or more hit dice, each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit points.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
So we roll
Is that temporary though?
What do you mean temporary?
temporary
No, I
hit
have
points.
full health.
You don't
Yeah,
gain
it's-
extra hit points. You
No,
just
it's like you heal.
No,
Yeah.
I can't heal now. I'm already full health. So
Right,
like,
if you're-
I can add, like a 4d8 because my hit dice is 3d8. So.
no. It
adds a
only works
1d6.
for healing.
Okay,
Right now.
So right now. Okay, so
Well,
Alright,
conveniently, I
I'm
rolled a
If you're
6.
full health, it does nothing.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
yeah,
Wait, I'm gonna cut up this tail and I'm gonna add some of the sulfur sparkle like sprinkles. And if anybody wants to eat stuff, I am making some. And it'll be
I will have some of the tail.
all right.
is that sort of like cannibalism?
No.
He's only half dragon.
No, it's like eating a cow. It's eating a cow cannibalism? No.
Well, you're the same kind of race.
I
You're dragon.
like you're sort of in like the same genus though.
No. Okay, other fishes eat other fishes. It's a food chain thing.
I mean, listen, I'd eat a monkey if given a chance, so...
I
But
would
we're not
too.
related to monkeys. We're related to apes, you fools!
Same difference.
No!
I'd eat that shit too.
I'm like a shark,
Candy-
and it's like a little catfish. And I'm eating
What were you
it.
what were you gonna say?
Yeah, how much have you healed, my friend?
6 hit points at least. That's because I used the Song of Rest. Now the spell.
Did you roll a 6 with your 1d6?
Yes.
Okay. And then if you're gonna expend any hit dice or spells to heal yourself, I would suggest that.
Yeah.
Don't you guys have healing potions too?
Oh,
Shit, we
I
have
a
healing potion.
Do I have a healing potion?
Please use it. Please. Can I use it?
I have a greater
definitely
healing
got-
potion. I had 3 doses of it, so.
Holy shit.
So this is what it says. Yeah, it's the time.
Oh no, did
Yeah, I used
Ryan
my
wash
healing
his
potion.
hair last night?
He did.
Did Zoe wash her hair last night?
No.
Okay.
So I can do 4 Ds and plus 4 to that roll. Yeah?
Yeah.
So,
So I'm getting out my 4D because I put my dice away because I thought we were done. But that was my
You can just
foolish.
use the one on Roll20.
No, I'm not using. I have dice for a reason.
Wow. Okay.
I spent a good $5 on these.
I spent $5 on this stupid fucking this stupid D20. I mean, hey, Mike, can you notice a difference that my rolls are doing better?
Yeah, like you've actually been able to do stuff this game.
yay! Unlike my character who died.
That was a very unfortunate circumstance. If you hadn't been like the only one over by, it definitely would have gone to fight other
no,
people.
It was that nat 1.
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
Yeah, that too.
Well, you know what? I mean, like, hey, it's good that, I got spare the dying, because that saves you from having to do the death save rolls.
Alright,
and
I
stuff.
need. Okay,
Thank God.
ignore
just
that.
realized-
That too,
Okay.
because I rolled a 2 and then it's plus 4. Yeah.
Only to the total, not for each one.
Oh, okay. So then, so I got 2, a 2, a 4. 3. One more. And a 1. And then
Plus
plus
4.
4 to it.
So I get how many hit
Oh my
points?
god. 4, 8,
If you rolled a 1 and
9,
you get
10,
4, that should be
11,
a
12.
5.
13, 14.
That should be a 5, though, the last 4, because didn't you roll a 1 at the very last one? And then you
No,
add 4
I
more?
have to I add plus 4 hit points
Oh,
once I'm
okay.
done. So you're completely healed, my friend, I think.
Yeah, it's plus 14 to whatever plus 14 to your 6.
That'll teach ya.
Alright. I have 2 doses
And
left.
you said you rolled a 6?
No,
No, I'm asking Candy.
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
So you technically are at 7 because you had 1 hit point left.
Oh yeah, shit.
You're welcome.
7. Thank you.
So I think you're at 21 health total now.
Sweet. Is that
You can't add all 20. Wait, do you have 21 health? I don't think you can.
I have
wish you could
27
add it.
health. I have 27 health. But yeah, so basically, I actually have ended up at the same health I started this game.
Grandma's stronger than you. She got 31.
I
yeah,
have 18.
I'm a
Strong.
little disappointed that Salamander didn't get to have more interaction because the way I had envisioned it in my head is it's literally just like a ferret but really big and fiery.
Oh no, then if it was ferret, it would have tried to drag Candy down into the hole like it
Yeah, I kind of figured
Oh,
at the
shit.
point where like Candy was almost dead, I was like, I can't do that now.
Bye.
In my mind, it was going to turn into a game of like whack-a-mole, but
Oh, I love ferrets. They're so cute.
but congratulations, you guys killed the creature that originally killed Bogdol the first time.
Well, it only got Candy this time.
No, it killed me instead.
Yeah, we were stealthing around the corner with that creature when we were playing this game, and Brian thought it was a great idea to dress himself and our, like, 5 hit point goblin up as more lizards, and he didn't do a good job.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be very happy when I'm very happy when we play the 80s game because I am playing a fighter, so I'm gonna actually do more of a tinky job this
Yeah, I
time.
gotta try to review that tonight with my friend, because then I gotta add in the side quests, the mini side quests. There's 3 little side quests.
I also don't want you to feel, Kat, like you have to design your game like this. This is a dungeon crawl, so
don't.
it's Yeah, it's like every room has to have a thing. Every
I don't
door
like
may have a
dungeon
trap.
crawls.
Like, yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
people don't like this style. But if that's how you want to do it, like, I just want to let you know this is not the only format.
Only one of the bosses you encounter 4 different rooms, but that's it. The rest is pretty straightforward.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I think like one of the things I'm just kind of meh about this game is like there's less character interaction than previous game.
Yeah, I was trying to be a little more careful about that with like the short one-offs and everything, because I'm not a big fan of dungeon crawls, but
Well, I'm going to
that's
end
just
the
how the
recording.
book is written. Yes,
Okay.
do that thing.
Goodbye, audience.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Smash the dragon, smash the